start a new topic. Our topic is elements of map reading. Elements of map reading. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to define what map is. You should also be able to differentiate the types of maps we have. You should be able to pinpoint some of the characteristics, at least 5 of the characteristics or features of any map. The last thing we will do today is we will talk about some of the importance of map. So now let's start. Maps are among the most compelling forms of information for several reasons. Maps are artistic. Maps are scientific. Maps preserve history. Maps clarify. Maps reveal the invisible. Maps inform the future. Regardless of the reason, maps capture the imagination of people around the world. As one of the most trusted forms of information, cartographers and geographic information system practitioners hold a considerable amount of power. Therefore, understanding, appreciating maps, and how maps convey information are important aspects of GIX. The appreciation of maps begins with exploring various map types. So, what exactly is a map? We know map presents and describes various aspects of the world for purpose of clarity. Representation of reality by abstract things. This means anything found on the Earth's surface can be represented by something. Maps can be defined as the symbolic representation of selected Earth features drawn on a flat surface with a scale. This means when drawing or designing maps, all important features are captured. Maps present information about the world in a simple visual way. They teach about the world by showing sizes and shapes of countries, locations of features, and distances between places. Maps can show distribution of things over the Earth's surface, such as settlement patterns. They can show exact locations of houses, streets in city neighborhood. So, when we talk of maps, these are some of the things we can say about maps. So, who is responsible for making or designing map? The person who designs or draws map is known as cartographer. So, cartography will refer to the art and science of designing maps. The art and science of designing maps is known as cartography, and the person who is responsible for drawing and designing map is known as cartographer. So we can create map for many different purposes. We can create maps for many different purposes, and we will know this, or we will dive into this more when we are under the importance of maps. Now we have known, or we have come to know, the meaning of map. So the next question that comes in our head is, are all maps the same? Are all maps the same? The basic answer I can give is no. We have different or various types of maps, but with reference to this lesson, I have grouped them into two. So basically we have two types of maps. One is thematic map and the other is composite map or reference map or general purpose map. Now let's take thematic map and talk about it. When you talk of thematic map, they are maps designed instead to highlight information on specific topic. This could be anything from geology to population density or weather. So when you take any map or when you see any map, and this type of map that you have seen is only talking about a single topic, a single subject, then that map falls under thematic map. So we can have geological map, it's a thematic map. We can have hydrological map, it's a thematic map, because the focus is on a single topic. The focus is on a single topic. Thematic maps may require specific knowledge to understand. When you are dealing with thematic maps, you need extra knowledge to understand them. Now, let's look at composite map or general purpose maps. These are types of maps which talks about more than one topic. For them, they portray information which is more than one. So we can have a map, and on that map you can see a road network, we can see settlement pattern, drainage system, we can see many other things on it. Then that type of map can be classified as general purpose map or composite map. A typical example is topographical map, which shows more than one information on it. For them it is easy to understand. Supposing we have a general purpose map for Ghana, then it means we are going to see some of the important towns in Ghana, we are going to see their road network, we are going to see their population distribution, we are going to see their vegetative cover, all on the same map. So know this, we have two types of maps, thematic and composite maps. Thematic and composite maps. Thematic from the word theme, so from a single subject. When the map is talking about a particular thing, one thing, a single subject, we say it can be classified under thematic map. When the information on it is more than one, then we can say it's a composite map.